Welcome to bright sunny Florida. It is pretty sunny, but it's also pretty wet because it just finished raining here, but we're about to get on
the Disney Magic.
And whose first ship was the Disney Magic?
Yours.
Yep. My very first cruise was on the Disney Magic, and this is so special to me because this is cruise number 21, and it'll be on the Disney Magic, which was cruise number 1 for me. This is gonna be the boys and Allan's and my mom's first time on the Disney Magic, my very first ship.
A little bit of conversation, a little bit of relaxation. Across the sea, city to city, come par with me. Tell me when you're ready, ready to leave. With my cruising family, across the skies and sea. Come and par with me, yeah. What you waiting for? Just step out that door and explore. Are you ready to par with me? And this cruising family, my cruising family.
Let's see how this day goes. We're gonna rewind a little bit, show you what we've been up to today. There she is, the Disney Magic. There's our ship. My very first ship ever, the Disney Magic. Can you see her? Let me help you see her. Her funnels are looking blue and red right now. See her? There she is, the Disney Magic. And another ship is pulling in right next to her. Hey, Disney Magic! The best way to wake up, I'm telling you. Thank you, Lord, for waking us up this morning. It's cruise day, baby. Yes, I've been on this balcony for quite a while and stepped out here again and again to look at my ship. Call it obsession or whatever you want to call it. I love cruise ships, and just like I love airplane watching, I love cruise ship watching as well. Snapping out of the trance, it's now time to head to breakfast here at the Embassy Suites by Hilton, Fort Lauderdale. You gotta just be walking off leaving me. Good morning! There's a breakfast buffet included in our stay here, so here we are at the restaurant to see what's available this morning. You know where you can find Allan and me every morning on vacation. A made-to-order omelet station, right? The utensils are here right behind the omelet station. And if you have a family of 5 or more like we do, you may want this seat right here. It's basically 2 sets of tables pushed together, just like we had yesterday. This table is right near the omelet station. Come let me show you. Look how close we are. I'm going to put this plate down and head over to the rest of the buffet to see what's there. And here we have bacon and sausages. I could already tell this is eggs. Yep, scrambled eggs. Yeah, potatoes. Forget what they call those now. Pancakes. And French toast sticks. Go back to those potatoes for me, Mom. You guys let me know. What do you call these? Is it hash browns or what's the other name you've heard them? There are utensils right here as well, right by the buffet area. The buffet here at the Embassy Suites by Hilton Fort Lauderdale has a lot to offer. In addition to the hot meals I just showed, there's assorted fruit, there's cereal, hot and cold, there are a variety of breads, also assorted pastries, and more. There's LJ with his cereal and pancake, Grandma's plate full of stuff and some fruit to balance it all out. Allan's made-to-order omelet is basically done. He got some juice, he just went to get me some too. AJ has sausages, lots of bacon, that's a lot of protein, son. Some apple juice, Cheerios, and milk for the Cheerios. I simply just got my bacon omelet. I may go get something after, but this is what we're starting with.
Bacon is good for you, Mom.
Thank you, Al.
You have orange juice and citrus punch.
Thank you, sir. All right.
What's citrus punch? I want citrus punch.
We're heading on to the Disney Magic! When you get here to the Fort Lauderdale Cruise Port, you come in, you show your port arrival forms, which you save to your Apple Wallet or other digital device or print, and then you get a welcome aboard with a boarding number and get online when your number is called. Moving from the line towards the ship, there's an opportunity for guests to take embarkation photos, which we love to do. You don't have to take them, but hey, why not? After embarkation pictures, it's up the escalator closer to the ship. We're going on the ship! Oh, how we love this walk. There she is, the Disney Magic!
Disney Magic, please welcome my cruising family.
Hey, Vicky! We're gonna head to Rapunzel's royal table for lunch. Upon boarding the Disney Magic, Wonder, Dream, or Fantasy, guests have the option to have lunch at Cabanas, which is the buffet, or to have a sit-down lunch at one of the main restaurants, which on our Disney Magic sailing is Rapunzel's royal table. You know the deal, family. Take a look with us, looking at the menu. Let us know in the comments what you would order if you were here with us at Rapunzel's royal table aboard the Disney Magic. It's seafood and chicken gumbo with cornbread for my mom and LJ, and a beef empanada for me. How's the cornbread, LJ? It's good. It's good. Gumbo soup for you. Thank you.
Smoked salmon for you.
So you were eating grandma's cornbread? Smoked salmon for Allan and AJ.
That's good.
Now I know this is good, but all I got just now was crust, so I gotta bite it again. I got crust and chimichurri sauce. Ooh, I'm making a mess. All right. Let's go.
Soup is good.
You having LJ soup after he had your cornbread?
Yes.
We have shrimp and chicken. Penne pasta for me. Salmon salad for mommy. You know I almost ordered that. And salmon salad for AJ. You both got it?
Yeah.
Nice. Enjoy, enjoy. LJ, what did you get for lunch?
I got a hamburger.
A hamburger with fries and veggies. Yummy. Allan steak, well done. Looking good. Of course, the waiter gives us ketchup and Mickey ears. I love it. The chocolate marquee bomb, cookies and cream cheesecake, a welcome aboard sundae, and carrot cake. We're heading to our room, deck 2, let's go. Getting off the elevator on our deck on embarkation day, we usually pause to look at the map or directions posted near the elevator bank to make sure we go the right way. Here are our rooms, 2084 and 2082. There will be a separate stateroom tour video, but here's a first peek because look here. Hold up one moment. What? We got gifts? Aww. The card. Oh my goodness. Seriously, guys. Let me get this to focus. The card says to Peta and family. This is from Kiki, Ray, and RJ, our people. This is our fam at Team Reed's Travels. Thank you so much. We got cheese and fruit, crackers. cruise. Oh, this is perfect. Thank you so much. Team Reese. Now, they got me. Thank you so much. Did not expect this. Thank you guys. Kiki, Ray, and RJ. Thank you. You know I did not expect this. We did not expect this. Thank you so much, family. And for everybody else watching this vlog right now, this tour, wherever I drop this video, if you're not already following Team Reese Travels on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, or wherever you find Team Reese Travels, what you waiting on? Go ahead and give them a follow. That's our family, guys. We have connecting staterooms. So in our room 2082, there's a door connecting to room 2084, Mommy and the boys' room, and they have guests. Hi!
Yesterday was my birthday.
Whose birthday?
Mine, and I did
Your birthday is in May.
Stop it.
Hi!
Sorry.
On our cruise.
First cruiser! This is my bestie!
Our very first cruise.
Yeah, then put her down.
Put her come. There. So yeah. I was trying to bring her to you.
Hi! You always cheesing for a camera, for a picture. Mommy did that, right?
Yeah.
I want to see your shirt with Mommy's. What does it say?
What does it say?
Mother and daughter cruise.
Yes.
24 hours.
Oh, it's way more than 24 hours, but yes. Good job. Good job. Time for our mustard drill.
By the designated
Emergency
crew
drill
members.
time.
Yes, at the time of this recording, Disney Cruise Line has traditional muster drills where guests find their muster stations, scan their key to the world cards, and listen attentively to the instructions on what to do in the unlikely event of an emergency. Immediately after the muster drill, we choose to stop into the Oceanair Lab to show my bestie around because she doesn't usually leave my goddaughter in any kids clubs when they're traveling. And family cruisers, you know this is a huge perk for families when cruising, especially aboard Disney Cruise Line. Hands must be washed at the entrance and then on into the club we go. And then they come and they have dance parties here. Sometimes the parents can come and watch, and then sometimes we can't. Like now, well no, now it's open house, so obviously we're in here. This is the bathrooms. And then they have the hand wash out here.
No, this is very warm.
Alright.
Aw, Disney Wish. After a quick look around the Oceanair Lab, we are now running to the Sail Away party on Deck 9.
But that was great! You folks are the best sailing waivers I've ever seen!
Everybody did great!
Disney Magic! What a beautiful way to start off your Disney Cruise vacation!
Little Addison is enjoying her first ever Sail Away party, and I'm showing her mom that we're sailing away and she couldn't even tell if she wasn't looking out at sea. Comment below if you remember what your first sail away was like and how you felt. Those Miami Vices are looking yummy, but I am about to cool down with a Bahama Mama. Comment below and let us know your favorite sail away drink. I get my Bahama Mama. Thank you.
I will see myself in the YouTube.
Yes, you will! After a mad dash to unpack everything, we are now unpacked. The room is still looking good for an old cruise ship room. We're looking good here. We're unpacked. We're about to go catch a very special person for some photos and then dinner. Come with us.
Oh my goodness, you have my fruits right there. Hi there.
Come on, boys. Oh, come. Addison, you can take a picture with us. Come on in.
We're all wearing green today. You've all got the dress code. All right, friends, we're gonna look right on up to the big camera for me.
As you can see, Princess Tiana is gorgeous and oh so sweet. Happy we made it in time to see her before dinner. Family, you know the deal. We are at Lumiere's for dinner on our first night here aboard the Disney Magic. Take a look at the menu and comment below what you would have if you were here with us for dinner at Lumiere's. So your first Disney cruise.
Wait, why is no one taking a picture of us?
I am.
Can we do that again? Cheers!
Oh yes, it's your first cruise too. All right, we're gonna do a big cheers to their first cruise. Cheers!
She's drinking at the same time.
My escargot. That's lobster and shrimp. It's a little different. I'm used to seeing like a white creamy sauce on top that coats it, but it's still good. I have to adjust because I'm missing that little cream. The cream kind of makes me forget that it's a snail, but this reminds me it's a snail, but it's still good. My French onion soup is here.
Hungry.
And it's mac and cheese. Yeah, fish burger.
The fried on top.
That's Allan's salmon. Sheila's duck.
It's like medium.
And lamb for mommy.
That lamb's alive, Grandma.
Salmon.
I like my medium well.
Again.
I also ordered pasta, so I do have two entrees.
Why not?
Because
Try them both. Well, I obviously already started the salmon, so that's yummy. Now time to try the pasta.
That's Solomon.
Can you put a couple in mine, please? If you're torn between picking I forget the name of the pasta, but it's at the top of the menu on Lumiere's. If you're torn between picking the pasta or the salmon on the Disney Magic at Lumiere's the very first night, go with the salmon. You will not be disappointed. If you go with the pasta though, look, you're on your own, okay? That's all I gotta say, all right? All right. The salmon looked so good when it came to the table that I jumped in without recording my first bite as I used to do, or tend to do. So now I'm recording my close to the last bite because it's almost done. Definitely recommend the salmon. It's dessert time.
The most popular is the creme brulee.
Oh, yeah.
Of course.
Really? Yeah.
And I really, really love the opera gâteau.
Oh!
I'm gonna definitely have
The opera gâteau. So many people have creme brulee and I don't know if I like it. Strawberry shortcake sundae for Allan. Allan, stop eyeing my dessert. Stop it. Allan loves chocolate, but he chose the sundaes. This is mine. Don't go over the other one.
Okay.
You said you didn't want it.
Creme brulee for Akila while the kids have Mickey bars and I have my opera gâteau.
Alright, let me try.
Tomorrow breakfast. Here in the 7:30 to 9. The buffet around the 7 to 10:30.
Okay.
Lunchtime on the island, 11:30 to 2 o'clock.
Thank you. We're back to our room. I realized something on my videos. I'm always singing. I'm always singing. Look at our towel animal. What animal is that? Allan, any guesses? Okay, they're knocking on the door. Let's see. I want you to come and see. Let's turn this down. So
Yeah,
we
look.
can see.
We have a curtain, and now we have like an elephant foot
Go
body.
show. Go show them. Go show them what you have. Turn the light on, Grandma.
Yeah, turn the lights. Yeah.
1 minute. Grandma's gonna get the light.
Yep. Okay, I got it.
Okay, go
Yeah,
guys.
here. So look, we have like an elephant with a body, and we also.
You think it's an elephant?
I don't know.
It doesn't have a trunk.
Look like a pig.
Well, maybe a pig.
Okay, so comment below what you think that is, guys.
We also have a bed.
You have a bed.
So,
Why am I always singing, guys? Okay.
So I guess.
Comment below if you realize I'm always singing.
So I guess me and Mandy will both have to sleep on that.
You think you and your brother are gonna sleep there?
Yes, we could fit.
One of you is gonna jump in the bed with Grandma. I know it.
No, please. There's no TV on that side. I only care for the TV, so I can actually get some entertainment to see.
This is gorgeous.
You're gorgeous. Look at that dress. Mr. and Mrs. Walt Disney. Yeah, you had stuff on your face when you did that tour, but it's okay, because what was that on your face?
That was just the Mickey.
It was a Mickey bar residue.
It was the stuff that stuck on. Yep.
It happens.
Happens to the best of us.
You know what? It does have ram ears. I went to Fordham Law School. I should know that. Fordham Rams. Looks like our mascot. Mommy just came by to tell us that she left one of her chargers just laying around on the dresser, and then when she got back to the room just now after dinner, she saw one of these little black things here around her charger. So if you leave your charger just laying around, Disney Cruise Line, housekeeping staff, room stewards, room attendants, whatever you'd like to call them, these magical, wonderful people come in and organize them and wrap them so they won't get tangled. And it's just, listen, if you haven't yet done a Disney cruise and experienced the Disney magic at sea, not just the magic, the ship, but Disney Cruise Line magic, I don't know what to tell you. Like, you just don't know what you're missing till you get on one of these ships. We're about to set up our own little wine and cheese in here. This is what we got from our family, Kiki, Ray, and RJ from Team Reese Travels. Thank you again, guys. We're about to dig in. I'm probably off camera right now because I'm here holding this huge tray. So today was our first day aboard the Disney Magic for this cruise, and it's been a super special day for me.
Yes, that's what I had to ask you. How does it feel being back on this ship for the first time in 19 years?
It feels good, but it feels great. I've been looking forward to this because he didn't experience it with me. He didn't even know me. I didn't know him back then. I sailed on the Disney Magic in March of 2005, and I met him in the summer of 2005. 2005 was a wonderful year. That's when we met. We didn't start dating, but we met. And cruising. That's when I met cruising, 2005, and this is the ship that I met cruising on. So it feels really good to be here with you, with the boys, with my mom, because they weren't here at that time. I had come with a group of friends to support our friend, Erica, who was acting and singing on the ship back in 2005. And it was wonderful. We had a great time, obviously, because then I fell in love with cruising, even though I didn't cruise again for 8 years. And then he came along with me on that cruise 8 years later, and so did AJ. But in any case, that's for me why this is special. It's also special because my best friend and my goddaughter are here for the first time. It's their very first cruise, and it's on my very first cruise ship. So it's their very first cruise ship too. So all of that is great. None of that has changed, and we all planned this since April of 2023. So it's been more than a year.
So it's a lot of emotion for her.
It's a lot of emotion. It's also an emotional time because my grandmother just passed away a little while ago, and so right before getting on the ship, my mom is still on the phone managing funeral arrangements in Jamaica. And so I was hoping that for this little time stepping away, that my mom could step away for a little bit to relax and enjoy. And I think she's starting to get into that because, you know, we're at sea. I did not purchase the internet package. People who know me know I very rarely purchase the internet package, believe it or not, even as a content creator. And so I'm hoping that she'll get a breather as well. But with her getting a breather, to be honest, part of her breather is her grandkids, and she just takes the reins and kind of runs with them and goes, you know, where they go and just handles them. And if she ain't doing that, then guess who got to do that? And guess who's also recording because she's the vlogger? And guess who's also the packer and the unpacker? So then I start to feel a lot of pressure. So that was today, honestly, because I feel like mommy was still managing stuff. The boys are still there. I'm holding 3 cameras, y'all, like 3 devices. Allan be trying to help, but then I'll be like, if you ain't helped before, I can't have you helping now because then I gotta give you too much instructions, and then by the time I give you instructions, I'm gonna miss it. So it's been one of those days. Like, we've been all over the place. Anyway, we said this was gonna be a wind down, so we do need to sip some wine. And we do need to eat some of the stuff from Team Reese. Highlights of today. You know, I love me some cheese. Highlights of today. This gift from Team Reese Travels. Like, what you doing, Kiki? Not telling me you sending me a gift. So This was a surprise when I walked into the stateroom. Allan had actually come in first because I went to do the stateroom tour.
I saw it first, y'all.
I went to do the stateroom tour of Mommy's room first. Then I came over and I'm like, what? So this gift from Team Reese, but also this is another highlight. I gotta hide my castaway number because I don't want y'all doing nothing funky. But this is my highlight. I'm not giving y'all the finger. Okay. It's my first cruise on Disney Cruise Line as a gold Castaway Club member. So I'm gold now.
Yes, she's gold now.
I'm gold. He's silver. Everybody else.
She's always been my gold, but she's gold on a cruise now. And she's rubbing it in. Trust me, she is rubbing it in.
He's silver, Mommy's silver, the boys are silver. And the reason for that is I did a solo Disney cruise on the Disney Wonder back in 2022. Now,
she left me home, y'all.
That solo cruise on the Disney Wonder in 2022. There's a whole backstory as to why I took that. If you want to hear that backstory, go watch the live from that solo cruise. You don't have to. But the backstory of how I got to that solo cruise or why I would do Disney Wonder by myself after I had a husband and family and boys, I talked about it in that live stream when we sailed away. But since then, on the Disney Wonder, I booked a placeholder, 2 placeholders actually. And what a placeholder is basically a deposit with Disney Cruise Line saying that you're going to take another Disney cruise within the next 2 years. And it's $250, at least at the time that we did it then. And at the next time I'm about to tell you about, $250 while you're on the ship saying, I'm going to cruise with Disney Cruise Line again. And with that $250 placeholder, you get 10% off whatever that cruise is that you do within the next 2 years. So with that, we booked the Disney Wish, which is what we did in 2022. Oh, wait. That means the Disney Wonder wasn't 22 then. Disney Wonder was 22. What is this? 2024?
2024, yes.
And I did the Disney Wonder in January 22. And then we got on the Wish in the summer of 2022. Yep, it was. Jeez, we did a lot of Disney that year. So what I'm saying to you is that placeholder from the Disney Wonder got us the 2 sailings that we did on the Disney Wish in the summer of 2022. And on the sailing of the Disney Wish that summer, one of those 2 sailings, I think it was the second one, we bought another 2 placeholders, which got us this room and Mommy and the boys' room. So we are always going to tell you, if you're on a Disney cruise ship and you are enjoying yourself, which you'd have to be like, I don't know who doesn't enjoy Disney Cruise Line. If you want to do it again, get a placeholder and you get 10% off a future Disney cruise. We will be getting a placeholder on this cruise. So we did that, and I brought that up because that solo cruise on the Wonder gave me an additional cruise that they don't have. Technically, I have 2 additional cruises they don't have because when I first sailed on the Disney Magic in 2005, that cruise actually did not count towards my Disney status because my friend who worked on the ship that we came to support, she actually got us. It was like a friends and family invite onto the ship, so it didn't count as a regular booking. So it doesn't count. You technically can't find that. Like when I'm on the phone with Disney customer service, you can't find that cruise recorded anywhere from my Castaway Club number. So there's that. So my Disney Gold is a highlight. This gift from Team Reese Travels is a highlight. What's the highlight for you today from this cruise?
Just being here. Actually, my highlight is you enjoying this. Is you reminiscing of the 19 years from the first time you got on this cruise ship.
Does this ship look like 19 years old to you?
No, it doesn't.
Yo, this ship, Disney Cruise Line, man, they take care of, that attention to detail that's like key for anything Disney, period.
For me, it's her excitement.
Listen.
Just to see the excitement of her just being here, it does something to me.
Disney Cruise Line takes care of their stuff, whether it is, it's Disney Cruise Line, so it's going to be the ships, but Disney as a company takes care of their stuff. their shows, attention to detail. There's always a hint dropped for something in the future at the end of their shows, well, Marvel technically, under the Disney umbrella. And they knit these stories together so well because they're so good at paying attention to detail. That same attention is on these ships. This is an old ship, the oldest in the fleet, and it doesn't look it.
Doesn't look that old.
There are some younger ships in other fleets because we hop around to different cruise lines. There are others that are younger in some other fleets, and those ships don't look as good as Disney's oldest ship. So yeah, the ship is gorgeous. We will have a ship tour, of course. Yeah, I mean, I pause because I'm like, am I gonna muster up the energy to really walk the ship? I try to keep up with what I usually give you guys. You guys usually get daily vlogs from our trip. You guys usually get room tours. You guys usually get ship tours. And I'll ask, depending on comments, whether you want a live stream at the end to talk about the trip overall. So I'm trying to be consistent, y'all. And if you want anything to change, comment that too, or DM me, on Facebook or Instagram or something. But how do you feel about being on the Disney Magic? You have done the Disney Dream. You have done the Disney Fantasy. You have done the Disney Wish. You've actually done all of Disney's newest ships. You've never done the old ships, the Magic and the Wonder. And I know it's only been a few hours, but is there any difference in what you felt today?
Not really, because the customer service is the same.
Guest service is top notch.
So,
tell them about. You weren't even there at the table. Were you there? When Akila, so my bestie Akila was saying she may just need some tea before we got the dessert menu. She was saying maybe I won't do dessert. I may just need some tea. And so she was just saying that, and I said, they have, but she said, I want green tea though. I don't think they would have that. I said, they absolutely have green tea. I mean, most cruise lines have green tea, but this is her first cruise. So she's probably thinking like, a lot of places, restaurants and things may just have black tea or whatever. But anyway, I said we can go up to the buffet after dinner and get you some green tea. They'll have it up there, but you can probably ask for it here. So then they brought around the dessert menus. You had taken AJ up to Edge, and then they brought around the dessert menus and we ordered dessert. I think we were either waiting for the dessert or had gotten it, and then our assistant server came over and said to whisper to me, "Green tea, right, ma'am? Green tea." And I said, "For me? No, it's for her." And I said, "Akila, he's asking you if you want the green tea." And she said, "Yeah, but I never asked for it." He said, "Yeah, but I heard." That's the Disney magic, okay? And sometimes they won't even second with you like, did I hear this right? They'll just bring it. It'll just show up on your bed, in front of your door, or at the dining table. There's nothing like a Disney cruise. Nothing.
So, it doesn't really matter what ship you're on. The customer service is the same, so
absolutely.
It feels the same way. And it's going to feel the same. You're going to get that same treatment, that same respect, that same service. So, it really doesn't matter what ship you're on. You're going to feel it.
So, I'm a little disappointed in myself because I usually look at old Disney Cruise Line navigators for similar sailing to kind of get an idea of what'll be offered and make like a loose itinerary for our family. With everything going on, trying to crank out the prior cruise vlogs from our Celebrity Edge Alaska cruise, and with certain things going on and trying to make arrangements with my mom and family in Jamaica for my grandma's funeral, and still working and doing all the regular daily things, I just didn't get around to. I looked at the navigators from a prior Disney Magic sailing to the same places, but I didn't get around to mapping out what I think we want to do. So tonight I'm gonna spend the night going through the app, seeing the things that are on there, and favoriting them, and hopefully we'll get to the things we want to do and share with you. We already got notice that one thing was canceled.
Yes.
Our excursion in Nassau. It was supposed to be a food excursion, but because a food excursion and then a beach break afterwards, but because of low interest, not enough people signing up, we got a card from Disney today saying that the tour operator canceled it. So unfortunately we won't be doing it. And I actually signed up for it because we've been to Nassau a bunch of times.
Many times.
Never saw that excursion offered, and it's a food. I'm a foodie, so I'm a be there. So it's a food, and I'll get the card in a minute to show it to you guys. A food excursion with a beach break, and I wanted to do it, one, for us to experience it. That's always going to top the list of why we do it, because we want to do it.
Experience, yes.
And two, to share it with you,
yes.
In case you're looking for something new, different, fun, exciting, tasty, delicious to do in Nassau. So you know, hopefully we'll get an opportunity to do that another time. We'll see. Yeah. Let me get the card and I'll share that with you. You go ahead and talk to people, Al.
Of course, you know, the first day on a cruise ship is always hectic. Because of all that's going on, the muster drill and all the other stuff that's going on. You run late for certain things. We were late for dinner, but we got the same respect, we got the same love and the same service.
Oh yeah, remember when we were late for dinner on MSC? They were like, nope.
Yeah, when we were late for dinner on MSC, they didn't even let us have dinner. They were like, well, you're too late, it's over.
We did, we had the late one. That was when we boarded in Dubai. You go watch that series if you haven't already.
But this one, we apologized for being late. He was like, no problem.
You're on vacation.
You're on vacation.
This is what we got. Let me see how it's coming out. That's what we got. Oh, it's coming out pretty clear. You can pause if you want to read it. And so basically, it's saying, welcome aboard the beautiful Disney Magic. Please be advised that your port adventure, Nassau Backstage Local Flavors with Beach Break for Nassau, has been canceled by the tour operator due to low participation. A full refund has been applied to your account and will be reflected within 24 hours. We do apologize for any inconvenience caused. Please visit the Disney Cruise Line Navigator app for the latest selection of available port adventures or stop by the Port Adventures desk, yada yada. So I'm a little disappointed, but it's not Disney's fault. And we'll see what we can get into in Nassau. But tomorrow is Lighthouse Point, Lookout Key. It's our first time there. It's the first season Disney sailing there, so I'm super excited.
Yes, we're looking forward to it.
to see what that's about.
We'll check the Navigator app tonight to see what we can get into and bring it to you.
Yep.
So that if you or when you do visit, you will know what to expect and what to look forward to.
Yep. Till next time. One more thing before going to bed tonight. Had to decorate our doors with our magnets.
Yeah. What you waited for? Just step out that